Friends, I am so privileged and happy right now here at the Republican National Convention to be with Brooke Rollins. Now, you have heard me talk about her. In fact, you've been on some of our leaders' meetings.
Yes.
She heads up the America First Policy Institute, which I've been privileged to be part of from its inception.
Yes, you have from day one.
Day one. She also served under President Trump as the director of the Domestic Policy Council. And that sounds like a pretty important position.
Well,
I mean,
it was amazing.
And we work with, of course, working with the pro-life issues and with abortion, that's domestic policy.
That's right. That was our team.
And Brooke, I wanted to talk to you today to reassure our audience. Look, I have never lost confidence in President Trump's commitment to the pro-life cause.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't try to read people's souls or their minds. I look at their accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
By their fruits you will know them, the Lord said. He did more for the pro-life movement than anyone has ever done. And for people who think he's backing away, I said, well, what policy that he implemented in his first term has he said was a mistake and that he wouldn't do it again? I haven't heard anything of that.
Right.
Could you give our audience a little bit of an insight? I mean, you worked with President Trump in the Oval Office.
I did for 3 years.
For 3 years, you know how all this works. Policy on abortion is way more than what someone might hear as a soundbite in an interview or even a paragraph in a platform. Talk to us about this.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you, Frank, for having me. And one of the great joys of my life was working on this issue with President Trump in the last administration. And he was resolute. His heart was with the life movement. He knows that we have a battle of good versus evil, dark versus light on this issue and on so many issues, frankly. You know, at AFPI, and you've been such an integral part of this, the HOPE agenda, which really is working to elevate life and focus on life, that work goes unabated.
Right.
And for everyone of your listeners and those who have followed you, and by the way, you are a hero, Father. You are a hero, Frank Pavone. It's an honor to be with you. I would say that from my perspective, that work continues.
Yes.
And we will ultimately, we've made so much progress that we will ultimately continue that progress moving forward.
Well, thank you for your. I hope to see you back in the White House too.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, that's it.
We'll see.
We'll see. But
I'm gonna have 4 teenagers. I don't know.
Oh gosh. Well, nobody does it better than you.
Oh,
and we
you,
appreciate working with you with AFPI.
Yeah. Thank you. Good
Thanks
to
for
see
giving us a
everybody.
few moments. God bless.